and let's start with Rodions Kurucs, who has embraced the idea that he is going to be needed at the 5 spot, and he has exploited defenders at that position. The amount of ease that he has taken, understanding how the defense is playing, using that space, stretching the floor. What does that do? That allows him to explode off that first step, use the quickness, get downhill.
They're going to need it at the NBA restart. Both guys finished with 17 points in that game, shooting efficiently from the floor, including from three-point range as well. We'll see what they have in store for us for an encore tonight.
From the three-point line, and we're seeing a lot of that is a lot of players are being asked to fill some gaps and fill some roles for both sides. Shots will be open. I think also what we saw, G, is we've not necessarily been real familiar with the course of the last couple seasons is just side of things.
They're full disclosure, they're testing this out. That's not live, but
it was because you saw midair Caris LeVert trying to see if Gobert was going to come over to contest that or if he'd have an opportunity. A beautiful finish by Caris LeVert.
Feet inside. Jared Allen with the throwdown. Nice feed from Rodions Kurucs, and again, these are can't get it to go, but a foul there.
Hard drive by Kurucs, beautiful dime, and Jared Allen with the finish. Because he's going to need that depending on the defenders of who's on it.
Manuel Mudiay can't get it to go, but Rudy Gobert with the offensive play.
Still do it.
How does this impact a shooter in a venue like this? I
think it's not something that you want during the course of the early part of the season. Prior to the hiatus, they were tops in three-point percentage.
Rodions Kurucs played well in these scrimmages. Lays it up
just a little bit from the three-point line, considering how effective they were in that first quarter.
They knocked down 6 threes in that opening quarter. Temple, he was practicing that in the pregame.
You think about the fact in the course of his first 2 seasons, played a total of 12 games. He's been an important part. You know, Joe Ingles and just the way he can shoot the three-point shot. He actually leads the Jazz in assists.
There's a three-point. Much needed. Nets within 8.
Perspective, but anytime you're playing, you're a player, when you're putting up points, you still feel that. You can feed off of that. You feel the momentum of it. And Kurucs is going to be an important factor for the seeding games.
Kurucs got his hand in the cookie jar there. 34-24.
You think about the fact that out of the Jazz previous 20 games, last 20 games before the hiatus, he had only played in 7 of them.
That too.
We truly, with all our hearts, we love you.
Yes, can't wait to see you with the advantage.
I hope he can roller skate.
We're going to find out.
I got his shoe size. I don't think he realized what it was for.
Rodions Kurucs bucket in the foul. Nice play there, Rodi.
Just a good little entry pass. Nice delivery by Luwawu Cabarrot, and Kurucs got some size on Jordan Clarkson. And good variation of a play, and that goes back to just didn't react of, okay, what's the situation? You're on the block, you got someone, go to work, and for this Nets offense, we see it continue to stay spread. Rodions playing the 4.
TLC off the mark. Ball deflected out of bounds. Like it may have been.
2. I mean, both those players, but as we look on the floor right now with Tyler and Garrett Temple, versatility is going to be a key word. We talk about this, but to see if he may have a possibility to get some time, but I do think that there is going to be a feel-out process just with the lineups and combinations given who's hot and who's playing well.
Rodions Kurucs from deep.
Opened up a window and an opportunity for Tony Bradley, which he's taken advantage of. And
Twins, happy birthday on Saturday. They turned 4 years old on Saturday. Off balance shot, no good. On his praise Martin about. Mie only for 3. Too strong. Luwawu Cabarrot. Moose on the drive. Back out to Rodi, who's found a rhythm during these early scrimmage games. 99-94.
Nice to see. Just his confidence to see the ball go through the basket. That matters.
Oni off the front of the rim.
However, it's going to be fun. It's fun to even be talking about seedings, talking about playoffs.
Rodi hanging and getting the shot to go. And there's a whistle. Timeout. Rodi holding his hip after the shot. Landed awkwardly. You see him grimacing in pain.
It's tough to see because he doesn't get hit. It's when he lands. And it's coming off.
Nigel Wright Foreman, who has played a little over 4 minutes in this game. 5 buckets, 5 points for Utah at a crucial point in this game. Entertaining ball game. And that's how it will end. Utah making clutch baskets down the stretch. 3rd and final scrimmage